Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you a price prediction update on Polygon Matic, whose current price stands at the $0.8346 mark, and here on TradingView the market is down by 2.76%. And in this video I want to give the key scenarios that I expect to play out, basing my analysis on the Elliot waves and the Fibonacci's, and also the key areas of support and resistances, and also show you the key chart patterns that you have information on this chart. So if you're interested in such content, make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And I'll kickstart the video by giving a brief of what has been happening on this chart. From the all-time high, Polygon Matic has been seeing lower prices in this massive ABC correction, which has now taken us to around the $0.32 mark, and having done so, I believe it has done the minimum that we expected it to do in its ABC correction, and soon we might see a very nice bounce to the upside in this Elliot wave structure, having our wave 5 taking us back to an all-time high. And in that first wave to the upside, I have a target area within this yellow target that is between the $1.91 mark and the $1.62 mark, and that I'm basing it on the Fibonacci's. So if I use the Fibs connecting the low down here to the all-time high, you can see my yellow target area lies between the Fib level 0.618 and the Fib level 0.5, which is the minimum that I expect that first wave to the upside to do. And Polygon Matic has been respecting the Elliot waves count here on the charts. And if I jump to the 4-hour chart for further analysis, basing my analysis on the Elliot waves, within a wave 1, I also expect to see a fractal wave in formation, and I believe that is what we can see here on the charts in this yellow Elliot wave, and that is what I want to discuss on in this video. And you can see after making our low at around the $0.32 mark, we had a very nice bounce to the upside, forming a first wave to the upside. Then we saw a very nice retracement to the lower side in the formation of a wave 2. And if I use the Fibs to get the minimum target area for that second wave to the lower side, I connect the Fibs from the low of the wave 1 to the high of the wave 1. That gives me a minimum target area for that retracement of the second wave between the Fib level 0.618 and the Fib level 0.382. You can see down here we went up to the Fib level 0.382. Then we saw a very nice bounce to the upside in the formation of a wave 3. And using a trend-based Fibonacci, I had a target area here on the charts for that third wave to the upside at around the $0.93 mark. And you can see the price of Polygon Matic respected that. We even overshooted that target area a little bit. We faced a key area of resistance at around the $0.95 mark. Then we started to see a very nice retracement to the lower side in the formation of a wave 4. And because a wave 4 is a retracement of the third wave, we can use the Fibonacci's to get a target area for the fourth wave. And to do that, I just need to connect the Fibs from the low of the wave 3 to the high of the wave 3. That gives me a target area between the Fib level 0.618 and the Fib level 0.5, which is the minimum that I expected that fourth wave to do. And you can see we retraced into that target area. We maximized our target area. Then we started to see a very nice bounce to the upside in the formation of a wave 5. And because a wave 5 is an impulsive wave, we also expect to see fractal waves in formation within a wave 5. And in my previous videos, I had said these might be the first wave to the upside. I had that as my first wave of that fractal wave within a wave 5. Then we also saw a retracement to the lower side in a wave 2. Then I expected this movement right here to be the formation of a wave 3. Then expect another retracement to the lower side in the formation of a wave 4. Then continue pushing higher in the formation of a wave 5 to complete a higher Elliot wave count 1. And if I get a little bit into the details over here, you can see that after making our high for that first wave within wave 5, that is the fractal wave within the wave 5, we saw a very nice retracement to the lower side in the formation of a wave 2. And using the Fibonacci's, I had a target area for the second wave here on the charts between the Fib level 0.618 and the Fib level 0.382, which was the area right here. So I expected we see a retracement into that target area, which we did here on the charts, and then we started to see a very nice bounce to the upside. And I also had a target area for that third wave, and that I was basing it on the trend-based Fibonacci's. So if I use the trend-based Fibonacci connecting the low of the wave 1 to the high of the wave 1, then dragging the Fibs I had a target area for that third wave to the upside at around the 1.618 fib level, which is the area right here. That is at around the $1.32 mark, and at the moment I can see we are not respecting that Elliot wave count here, and I need to restructure the way I have my Elliot wave count on this chart. I also said in my previous videos, once we make a new high over here, and as we try to have a retest of this key area of resistance and we lose that key area of support and continue unlocking lower prices, then I will have to adjust my Elliot wave count, having that new high as the high of that fractal wave, and that is what I want to do in this video. So have that as the new high of that fractal wave, then have a new target area for the second wave to the lower side, and then once we complete the formation of a wave 2, then we can sketch out a target area for the third wave of that fractal wave. And using the Fibonacci's, I want to draw out a target area here on the charts, and that gives me the key scenarios that I expect to play out here on this chart. Using the Fibonacci's, I'll get the target area by connecting the low of that first wave to the high of the first wave, and that gives me a target area between the fib level 0.618 and the fib level 0.382, which is the area right here. And you can see we have maximized that target area. You can see that we have maximized that target area. So soon I will expect a very nice reversal to the upside, continue pushing higher, manage to break above the key area of resistance at around the $0.95 mark. So the first possible scenario that I expect to play out, now that we have maximized our red target area for the second wave, it's possible that we might continue pushing higher, manage to break above the key area of resistance at around the $0.95 mark, have a successful retest of that key area of resistance, then continue pushing higher in the formation of a wave 3. And in case we continue to maximize our target area, continue unlocking lower prices, and get back to around the $0.78 mark, and maybe even lose that key area of support and continue seeing lower prices, then we can say the low of that wave 4 is not yet in, and then I will have to restructure my Elliot wave count, having the new low as the low of the wave 4. And that low also needs not to go to the area at around the $0.62 mark, which is the area within this dotted line, because that will be invalidating my Elliot wave count, because a wave 4 cannot overlap the high of that first wave to the upside. So we need to stay above the $0.62 mark for us to have my Elliot wave structure having the new low here as the low of the wave 4. But I hope soon we might see a reversal within these prices and then continue pushing higher, or maybe we can continue seeing lower prices and get back to around the $0.78 mark, which is a key area of support. And at that point we find support and then continue pushing higher. And in case that happens, then I will have to adjust my Elliot wave count, having the area at around the $0.78 mark as the low for that second wave. So let's be patient and see how that plays out. Also taking a look at the indicators. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 25 mark, and that means we are in the oversold region. To get us back into this area right here, and then in case that happens, we have massive room for us to continue pushing even higher. Also taking a look at the MACD. On the MACD, we have not yet printed anything, but over here we had printed a bearish cross, and soon we might see something print over here. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.